my YouTube channel, #MovieBae. I am MovieBae, and in this video, I'm going to be recapping and reviewing episode 13 of Will It Ever End Baddies West. But before we get into it though, I'm going to drop down and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Because here on MovieBae, I do reviews, reactions, and commentary to movies and television. And if that is the type of content that you like, you might as well stick around and hit the subscribe button. If you are watching Baddies, then I know you're a BGC fan. And I also review BGC All-Star Battle. I just dropped the season finale of season 1 on this channel today. So make sure y'all drop down in the description box and check that out. Now, if you find yourself enjoying my commentary along the way, don't be afraid to give me a thumbs up and or drop a comment down below. It really helps your girl out with the channel. I'm at 900 subscribers. First off, it's been a long time coming. But second off, let's get me to 1K, okay? Spread the word. Like, comment, subscribe. Now, let's go ahead and get into this episode because in my personal opinion, y'all, this was a lit-ass episode. This episode begins where the last one left off. Tommy is still spazzing about why her bags were left at the front door. I personally can understand, especially if mine are the only bags that are there. But like I said in my last video, Natalie claims that everyone was checked along with their bags before entering the house. And since Tommy left, her bags remained by the front door. So Tommy is making her way through the house, threatening everybody. And she's even mad in her confessional saying, I don't know why we even had to double back to San Francisco. Y'all some weird ass bitches. And she chunked her glasses at the producers. Now, it's giving setup. It is. But this is reality TV. And Tommy knows that. She's been on reality TV before. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they did start the tour in California. So now after you didn't have beef with this girl from California, we're going to circle back and end the tour in California. It is giving setup. It real life is. So I understand why she was mad at production. But I don't know, y'all. Like, I haven't seen nobody go off on production since Jocelyn. Next question, Tamika. Okay, like, that's what it was giving. Before the girls go out, you know, Natalie calls a house meeting. Natalie talks about why San Francisco is the last spot on the tour. 1, it's her hometown. And 2, this is where Baddies West began with the audition. So why not end it here? Now, she also lets the girls know that Rock will come to the club and perform tonight. She'll probably go first and probably leave first. And she wants to know if the girls are all cool with that. Of course, everybody is. Everybody loves Rock. So Lo asks if Natalie and Rock made up, and Natalie says that, yeah, Rock has texted her, but she hasn't replied. She's low-key cool off the situation, and she just wants to handle business. This is when Natalie takes the time and thanks everybody for being a part of the project, and Kat in her confessional commends Natalie for bringing bad bitches together to get the bag that they actually got this season. Say what you want about Natalie, okay? But she did single-handedly bring back the BGC era, okay? Like, she wasn't gonna let Blueface just profit off of their blood, sweat, and tears. She was like, let's bring BGC home in a new way with some OGs and putting new girls on too. Like, you can't be mad at a woman, especially a woman, because it'd be some weird bitches out here that wants to put other females on. Like, you really can't be mad at a female. Like, during this meeting, Natalie also mentions how Tommy was spazzing out about her bags and she left the house and doesn't know if she's going to come to the club or not. Now, this is when Lo says, Lo has no filter. This is when Lo says Tommy might not come back because this is Stunna Girl City. And this is when Biggie, a.k.a. Peter Griffin, according to Stunna, she called that girl Peter Griffin. Yo, she called that girl Peter Griffin. I'm sorry. All right, so this is when Biggie stands up for Tommy yet again and says no one is scared of no one. That is why we are all here on this Baddies show. Now, Natalie asks if Tommy shows up, will there be any static between Stunna and Tommy? And Stunna Girl says, nah, like, I'm cool. And then Biggie chimes in yet again and says, y'all act like we ain't been partying this whole time together. Like, I don't understand. Like, y'all act like we haven't been cordial this whole time. Yo, my Biggie impersonation is getting good. Like, y'all can't even hold me on that for real. And this is when Kat says what I've been saying the entire time, bro. No one Absolutely no one should be able to get under your skin this much. If you don't like somebody, you should never give them the amount of energy that Biggie is giving Stunna Girl. Like, it doesn't matter, oh, Stunna threw a bottle at her. It don't matter, bro. Biggie is just giving too much energy to Stunna Girl. And even if you don't like somebody, like, I don't know who said it, but they were like, even if I got beef with a girl, and even if she bothers me, I'm not going to let her know that she bothers me. Like, that's cold, bitch. That's law. So this is when Rolly chimes in, and Rolly says, baby, it's Sunday, and I'm about to preach a word for y'all. Rolly checks Biggie on standing up for Tommy, saying that you always attacking like you some grizzly bear every time somebody brings up her name. Like, you just met her. This is not your friend. She is not your friend. And bro, like, I don't know if I said it in my last review or if I just been like thinking this to myself, but I was like, I haven't seen Tommy post Biggie. Then again, I don't follow Tommy either, but I haven't seen Tommy post Biggie on her socials. I haven't seen Biggie post Tommy on her socials. I haven't seen them link up after the show because they are not friends. Biggie was literally just like telling Tommy the whole season, and Tommy just needed another number on her side. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, first off, everybody kind of was ganging up on Biggie with the fact, but Rolly was not telling no lies. Like, every time somebody mentions Tommy, you there quick to attack. But let it have been the other way around. I don't know if Rolly or Stunna said this. Let it have been the other way around. And if Tommy was here and you were gone and we speak on your name, Tommy wouldn't have said shit in defense of you. Like, Biggie. You know, some people gotta learn when people ain't they real friends. You know what I'm saying? But you are riding hard for a person that you just met. And I told y'all before in one of my other reviews, she's doing this to hold on for dear life because Biggie was the only regular quote unquote girl that has gotten casted. And after this season, no one will be checking for her. So after being ganged up on, this is when Biggie says that she doesn't want to go out anymore and Stunna Girl can have her city, like let her have it. And Natalie and Scotty stay behind to check on, check on Biggie and just let her know like, yo, what everybody's saying is you got to drop this hard energy behind Stunna Girl. You don't have to like her, but like don't give her so much of your energy. On the bus ride to level 13, in my personal opinion, everybody is kissing Stunna ass. I mean, it's like borderline. It's like, yes, hype my girl up. She in her city. She about to perform for her people, for her, primary fan base. And then the other side of me is like, but they really kissing her ass. You know what I'm saying? Probably because she be putting bitches in cages, okay? So Biggie is now riding at the front of the bus. And, she says like some little shade towards Stunna. Like, I finally let her have the shine. She could be back there with the girls and finally get some love. I'll sit in the front, da-da-da. So Biggie decides that she's going to call Tommy up and tell her what happened at the house. And Tommy is mocking Biggie in her confessional. She's like, oh, everybody's telling me that you're not my friend. And are you really my friend? And they telling me you're not my friend. And Tommy says, bitch, believe them. When I tell y'all, I was not expecting for Tommy to say, bitch, believe them. I thought she was going to say, bitch, why are you listening to them? Tommy. Bro, y'all, this episode was so funny to me. Tommy legit said, bitch, believe them. All y'all bitches is getting on my nerves. So that shit low-key backfired on Biggie, in my opinion. That shit was sad. When it comes down to the reunion, if I was Biggie, I would low-key, like, call Tommy out on her shit. Speaking of, let's talk about the reunion real quick. I find it funny how, after dropping a diss track against Natalie, now Tommy can't get paid enough to come to the reunion. Like, how you popping all that online about Stunna, popping all that online about Natalie, and now all of a sudden, Zeus can't pay you enough to come to the reunion. I feel like she's like, what's it called? Covering her tracks. So in case she doesn't come, she has a reason to give to fans. Oh, it's because they couldn't pay me enough. Oh, but it's because I'm over it. I'm above it now. But 24 hours ago, you was talking shit online. So why? Like, that's corny. If you can talk it, you need to stand behind it. Check or not. It's giving you're scared. I was about to say the P word. But that's really where I'm at with it. They get to level 13 and it's packed out per usual, and Tommy is already at the club. Now, she says in her confessional that she tells her team that we gonna chill, but if anything gets out of order, then it's up from there. Now, on the way to the stage, Lo gets into one of Stunna Girl's friends because she's trying to walk in line with them, and Lo is like me. Like, I don't give a fuck who you is. You're not on this cast, bitch. You need to fall behind and then ask if you can come on stage. You can't walk with us. You can't walk with us. But Stunna confirms to Lo, she's my friend. She's good. Now, when they get time to get on the stage, security is not letting Stunna's friends on stage. Granted, Stunna said it was only 2 people. It was like her cousin and her best friend or something like that. And security will not let them on stage. Meanwhile, Tommy has, quote unquote, 10 niggas on the stage with her. So Lo peeps the vibes, and she knows that it's going to be a different type of night tonight. Stunna claims that she keeps seeing Tommy whispering to different guys and is having these guys come and stand by her all throughout the night. So Stunna Girl decides that she's just going to take her crew and they're going to leave. So as the rest of the night continues, fights are breaking out sporadically. DJ Sky is messing up her set again, and Razor had the nerve to say that DJ Sky don't need to be a DJ. She just needs to be a host and shake her fake ass. Razor, if her ass is fake, baby, it looks better than yours. But anyhow, so Rolly gets upset because her set was messed up, and she says, don't play no more of my songs. I'm done performing. Go to the next bitch. So the next bitch is Krishan. Now, Krishan is here with Blueface, and she was like off to the side, not really talking with any of the girls or whatever. Rock confirms that, you know, when she pulled up to the club, she too had some type of inkling. I guess everybody is that so fucking Raven. And she knew that it was going to be an off night. Well, right when her song comes on, somebody chunks a shoe at her. And she wants to get off the stage. But Blueface is like, nah, it's cool. Go ahead and perform. So she performs. And like low key, I applaud Blueface for that. He was like, don't even worry about it. Because she assumed that they were throwing the shoe at him. And he was like, don't even worry about it. Go ahead and perform. So he tries to perform. It is a little bit off, you know, because you mad at that point. Like, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. So then at the end of her set, somebody throws another ugly, fake, funky, chunky, nude heel at her. And Rock is like, all right, bro, who throwing shoes, bro? Who throwing shoes? And then nobody wants to say anything. So Rock chunks the microphone into the crowd, and then everything just goes wild from there. So another fight starts to break out, like in the back of the club. This one girl getting handled. This another girl sprawled out all along the couch. So I guess it's just a whole bunch of chaos, and somebody sprays mace, probably security. So everybody's in the club trying to find an exit. They all choking. Lo, Blueface, and Rock, they get separated from the group and they go into another room and they choking and everybody choking and about to die. The club gets shut down and everybody's making their way outside. As previously stated, Stunna was already outside with her couple friends and a couple of Zeus production team. Now Stunna sees Tommy coming out, but she's on some guy's back. And then literally like 2 to 3 seconds later, a brawl ensues between Stunna and somebody. Tommy confirmed that her sister was the one swinging. And I honestly think Versace probably started that fight because Versace is a hothead. I don't even know if Stunna know what Versace looked like, but that's just what my assumption is, okay? So they're fighting. Everybody's trying to break it up or jump in. The fight goes back into the club. And this is when security pulls Stunna off of whoever she's on. So Stunna's like 2 feet in the air trying to fix her wig when Tommy comes out of nowhere, grabs Stunna's hair, and starts swinging on her. Now, security, thank God, like I shout out to this security. He put Stunna down so she could try to defend herself, but it is a little bit too late. Tommy was already kind of getting her. So the episode goes off there. Next week is apparently, because I did hear somebody when they were outside with Stunna Girl saying that she called her boyfriend. So we all know what happened when Stunna called her boyfriend. It was some pows going on. We see Rolly getting on the bus like she can't breathe. It's just chaos, y'all. And then it's another freaking, first off, it's another freaking episode, okay? And then there's a Baddies vacation, which this is what, Natalie, listen to me. This is what needs to happen next season. Let's go get an Airbnb somewhere on an island in Miami. I feel like Miami will be a nice turn on spot. Let's do that for the summertime, okay? And let's do like a Baddies vacation house. Let's do that. But anyway, they're going to go to Carnival, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a boring-ass episode. I ain't even going to hold you. Thank y'all so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. I want y'all to check the description box right now, because first and foremost, I leave my Instagram page down there. It's themoviebae, so make sure y'all come and follow me on Instagram, where I do, like, what videos are coming out next, what I'm working on, what I'm currently watching, just little things like that. Things that I don't even review, I talk about it on Instagram. I also drop links down to other content creators that review Baddies West. People like Grant LaShawn, January Flowers, Hampton, and Genius Reacts. I think it's Genius Reacts. Yeah, I just stumbled upon her page like last week. So every time I come across somebody who's reviewing Baddies that I like their content, especially if they like don't have like a lot of subscribers, maybe like under 10K, I try to push and promote, you know what I'm saying, so we can all grow together. So make sure y'all check out my description box. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Be sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And woo cha, I'll see y'all next week. Bye.